Hey, get into a little stream here. Play a little Dragon's Dogma. We're just jumping right into it. We're not even gonna do my usual kind of preamble and stuff like that. There we go. So, if you are watching this after the fact, this is indeed a live stream where we are live streaming. And I am a long-winded person. It's a live stream, so if you want to just jump right into combat and stuff like that, you're probably going to want to jump about 20-30 minutes forward into this video so that it actually reflects what you want to listen to. I don't want you to jump on here after the fact and get bored. So we're going to start this all up from scratch here, and we're going to play brand new, just as if you were to jump into the game for the first time. Now, this is, remember, Dragon's Dogma 1. This is going to be a really good way to see if you actually even like Dragon's Dogma 2. And I think that it's important to kind of look at these two because it's a $70 game, right? That's going to be a pretty big thing for you. A little bit of problem with music. So that's going to be quite an investment. So the gameplay is obviously going to be a lot better when it comes to Dragon's Dogma 2, but the biggest thing here is you're going to see a lot of the style of gameplay of Dragon's Dogma 1, and it's going to make at least a comparable move across. You're going to see, too, that the content or the way that the game plays, it's going to sharpen itself up into, but there's going to be a little bit of jank. Ignore that jank because, like I said, it's just not going to be there with 2. But still, it's just in the extent of being transparent and everything. I just want to let you know that. And also, there's going to be some vocations that are just not going to be in Dragon's Dogma 2, like the Ranger is called Strider. The Strider and the Mystic Knight are not in Dragon's Dogma 2. The Dragon's Dogma 2 has replaced the Mystic Knight with the Mystic Spear Hand, and the Ranger and Archer. The Magic Archer is still in 1, but I think the Ranger, Archer, and Magic Archer have all kind of, or Strider have all kind of combined together to split their roles across those two vocations in 2. But let's jump on in here. But again, if you're just watching after the fact, I jumped 20-30 minutes ahead just so you can jump into the gameplay. I'm going to be talking to chat and the things that I usually do, but that's just kind of your heads up if you're coming into this after live stream. But everyone else, hello, how are you? Why is my game not working? Not a good start. I try to fix the sound, mess it all up. Is the sound working? The sound just is straight up not working for me. Good. Cool. Yeah, we're playing the first Dragon's Dogma today. And if you have not yet, oh, hey, thank you for subbing up with Prime here. The lineman, I just saw that. And Veshra, I have seen that as well. Thank you both for resubbing or subbing up with Prime just now. That's the best. Cool, all that. All this. Sometimes sound gets really annoying. Oh, did you restart your computer? Well, not going to play how you want it. Oh, I know why. Yeah, okay. I fixed it. Boot this up too now. Sometimes when I plug in my controller, it's a SCUF gaming controller, an older one. When I plug it in through USB, it's like, did you want to play the music through the controller? I'm like, no, I did not. I absolutely did not want to do that.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Thank you very much for subbing up. I will see what you subbed up with in a second. I seem to be having an issue with Dragon's Dogma now.
It fills you with determination.
This is going well so far.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm doing a full stream playthrough, Revan.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub. A new subscriber arrives.
Oh man,
It fills
Kirazan
you
gave
with
out 10
determination.
community, bro. No wonder I'm like, man, those things going off right now.
Our modest fellowship expands.
No,
Praise the sub.
the game boot back up. I didn't want it up yet. I wanted to fix something. Yeah. You can't be having that. Someone would take your sub
It
slot.
fills you with determination.
Man, what's going on here?
A new subscriber arrives.
I rebooted
It
the game in the
fills
middle
you
of
with
trying to boot up
determination.
the first time because I wasn't experiencing sound and I messed something up. So give me a sec, guys. Here.
A new subscriber
Verify
arrives.
integrity of game files.
It fills you with determination.
You guys hyped up for Dragon's Dogma 2?
A new
I am.
subscriber
Fetter is probably the
arrives.
strongest class you can have before you
It
can change to
fills you
advanced
with
rotation.
determination.
I discovered you through your BG3 videos. Really appreciate the way you do things. So keep up the good work. Thank you, Nexum. Some guy fucking made the most. I didn't even finish reading the comment. It was something like, "Oh, great, it's the BG3 guy who slurs his way." I'm like, all right, well, hide user from channel. Like, when you make a post like that, when you make a comment like that, do you expect me to engage? Do you expect me to have a palaver with you if you're a Stephen King's fan? Like, fuck off. Like, just don't comment. Move on. You know how much content on the internet annoys me and bothers me? I just don't watch it, don't play it, don't interact with it. Just go on, next thing. But those people are typically, there's an adage that for every one person who wants to create, there's 4 or 5 people who want to tear down. And I learned that the hard way kind of coming up through all this. So I was like, oh, people don't like your work on like across the board, unambiguously. A lot of people probably don't. Slurry BG3 guy, thank you very much. I also have kind of a complex with that. My parents are like, you slur all the time. I do not mumble or slur. I find myself to be very articulate. A decent voice. Thank you, Shimemi. I'll take a decent voice over a shitty voice any day. Yeah, guys, I'm here to teach you exactly on how to soak. If you want to know how to soak, it's here. 9D1, what's up, man? You're not playing DD2 right now? No. I will play DD2, baby. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about it. Sometimes I'll say something really fast, really fast together, and that can kind of have a shit. So I have not played this on PC. I've only played this on PlayStation, and I played it for like 2 hours the other day. So I barely know anything. Can I not? You know, they might be trying to tell me to use gameplay. They might be trying to tell me to use keyboard. No, 1440p. VSync is off always. Frame rate we will put it at 60. We'll jack all this shit up because we're flying high. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate you liking my voice. If you are watching on YouTube, though, please do make... well, you don't have to, but make the switch to Twitch. It does help me out a lot. And if you've not yet picked up the game and you're watching on Twitch, you can find a little panel down there to purchase the game through. You can buy through my Nexus store. And it's directly affiliated with with what the hell is it called? Capcom. So you're not like buying like a third-party reseller bullshit key. It's actually Capcom's key. And also too, yeah, if you're on Twitch, make that switch to Twitch. If you're on YouTube, make the switch to Twitch. Make that switch to Twitch. If you're on YouTube. Does your Nexus Link work if you don't play on Steam? I think it's a PC key only, unfortunately. I will be playing this game on controller. I'm a keyboard and mouse purist, but so can I confirm it? I don't know what the fucking confirm button is. I don't know what 10 is. This would restore. No, that's not it. You haven't saved change. No, that's not it. The Nexus thing is a Steam key, Nexam, yes. It does play pretty well on keyboard and mouse? Okay, we can try it on keyboard and mouse.
A steadfast supporter.
Here. Save changes. The changes are saved. Hey, someone just bought the deluxe edition? Normal edition. Oh, by the way, if you do purchase it through my Nexus store, it gives you a free month of Nitro. Okay, I'm pressing, that's the return button. I've pressed it. Things are going well so far. No. What does Nitro? It's for Discord, so you can have higher. Got their physical copy early and is streaming it right now. That fuck, Neo. Is deck compatible? Liam, I don't know. I can ask Capcom. You want to see those quads, baby? I'll show you a fucking picture of my quads. I don't know how I can get this to move on to the thing that I want to be. Here.
An earnest disciple.
Here. This is for you, 91. That's a fresh quad pick just for you, bro. No. Capcom's pretty notorious for that kind of stuff. They if you get it, you get it. They don't really care, it seems. I have no idea what save changes is, guys. Let me save the changes. Thanks, Solo. I was like, this fucking thing's not working. It's fucking stupid. Well, 13 minutes in, let's have some fun.
How dark it's gotten. Have you a light source?
There's the button. If yeah, some guy on the Reddit got it too. Capcom's super notorious for sending stuff out ahead of time like that. Yeah, it comes out on Friday. I will have. I don't know. I didn't sign an NDA, so I suppose I can say this. I'll have the game on Thursday. What did it say to do? I've got a no 10 key. I don't know where
We
all this
near
shit
our
is.
journey's end, the final station of our long struggle.
That is the voice actor for Shar Aznavour.
It shows itself. It's beyond imagining.
Oh.
Find the edge, Master.
Oh!
This way. Goblin.
Don't call me that. Don't call me that. You're not my real mom.
Rain steel upon it.
Endless chain.
Now arisen. End it.
Simple attack.
Strength in numbers arisen.
Dude, last year was not easy. I'm not gonna lie to you
Gateway to
guys.
the rift.
It was a lot of work.
Arisen.
People are like, you want to do stuff? I'm like, I have work to do.
Watch your step.
Here's a rift stone. A stone etched with strange markings. It may be used to summon pawns from the void.
Our kind
Cool, I
is ever
summoned
ready
fucking
to
David
fight
the
by
Gnome.
grace of your guidance, Arisen.
No. Dragon's Dogma 1 came out in 2012. Here's a little backstory for you, bros. It's kind of like a history time. Dragon's Dogma came out in 2012, right? Which was a year after Skyrim. And Skyrim, I want to say it came out October 2012. Or actually maybe even February 2012. Dragon's Dogma 1 launch. And came out in May 22nd. So halfway through the year. So about 6 months, give or take, after Dragon's Dogma, or after Skyrim had come out. And Dragon's Dogma, the original one, didn't do as hot. It got about like a 7.5 out of 10 for the majority of reviews. And it was pitted too hard against Skyrim. Because you've got two different style of games. With Dragon's Dogma, you've got a game that is very Capcom-y, right? There's a lot of combo systems. It's all about trying to do these over-the-top wild combat and wild and fun things. This was on PS3. This was the good old days. And Skyrim was a little more grounded, right? And combat in Skyrim is fucking rip your nails off boring. But still, at that time, it was cutting edge. It was great. It was fun. So when Dragon's Dogma came over, it was expected to do really well. It unfortunately did not do really well, and it kind of fell to the wayside because it was also a PlayStation exclusive at the time. It eventually released its PlayStation exclusivity with Dark Arisen and got a PC launch, which then bolstered its review. It went from like a 7.5 to like an 8.5 depending on the reviewer. Dark Arisen was a much better version of the game. It had ironed out a lot of the quirks. It had really pushed out a lot of the bugs because there were a lot of game-breaking bugs in Dragon's Dogma 1. Yeah, 100%. See, I never heard of Dragon's Dogma in 2012. I played the shit out of Skyrim back then. I was working at GameStop at the time, and I remember recommending to people like, oh, you know, I played so much Dragon's Dogma. It was an Xbox release? I thought it was. Dark Arisen made it an Xbox release. But when people are like, oh, I've played so much Skyrim, I want another game to play. Working at a GameStop, you kind of have communal game knowledge. You have people that are kind of like, oh, this is my sports guy in the store. This is my RPG guy. This is my strategy guy. And we would kind of bank each other. We would hear each other pitch games, and we'd parrot each other, and we'd learn. So I learned a lot about the mechanics of this game just by being at GameStop. And I didn't have a PlayStation, so I couldn't play it at the time. Dark Arisen is limited to the PC. Okay, there it is. But either way, it struggled regardless. Something else came out around that time. It was good. It had multiplayer. I didn't even know it had DDO. But it just kind of fell to the wayside. So I'm excited for this to come out. I think it's coming out. Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming out at a really good time. It's coming out at a time when there's not another game that's going to go up against it. Like we had, like if it came out, let's say it came out in October of last year, I think it would have been pushed to the wayside in lieu of Baldur's Gate. But I think this is right at the end of Baldur's Gate kind of parabola of hype that people are going to jump on this game really hard, I think. I do, actually. I did, Besh. I will admit that I greatly overestimate how much free time streamers have. I thought they had plenty of free time to play any games they wanted when they weren't recording and streaming. I didn't realize how much time is spent on editing and just grinding some games. A lot of time is spent on the good solo game to play when not hell diving. For democracy, brother. But that's a sick Black Templars icon. Another thing too is like, I don't think Smog, are you watching right now? Rob, are you watching? Any of my friends from the real world watching?
It's a formidable foe.
Goblin!
To arms!
I'll get the weaklings out of the way.
Even in numbers, a weakling is weakling still.
I'm just like, it's hard to like get my bearings. I don't know the fucking buttons.
Give it my steel.
Avowed will be interesting. If Obsidian can pull off a good situation with Avowed, I'm really excited for it. But, you know, I found what's it called to be kind of flat. The other Obsidian, oh dude, it is really loud. Let me turn it down for you. I turned it down already to try and... Hopefully that'll do. So Rob has seen how long it takes me just to make thumbnails.
Careful,
Like,
a goblin!
oh, what the? You jump back to the game, it's like 10 times louder.
Sense another presence.
People think, oh, you just play a lot of video games. Like, I don't, man. I wish I had that kind
A
of
survivor.
I can't even play the games I want to play. Like, Rob's like, hey, do you want to play Helldivers? I'm like, can't. I'm bored. I'm fucking I'm editing or I'm making a thumbnail. You spend a lot of time with the nuance of behind the scenes of it. See what the dude just giving me attention deserves to the gem.
Fall, beast!
Lure them down and strike.
This is a lot of the jank. This is kind of like really good examples of
My fire is yours!
the jank of this game. Oh,
Strike with fire!
battle brother, come! They're shooting at us. I'm pinned here. Quickly in this corner. I shall nurture you back to life.
Hobgoblin! It is a formidable foe.
And a lot of the way the pawns communicate now is not how the pawns will talk. The pawns will be
Them in a single
will be far more
We cannot suffer the worm to work any further
concise.
atrocities.
It won't just be like, let me say the same things over and over. It will be kind of like, it'll be a little bit more like pointed. So you can see like, if I've got like heavy attack, triangle, or light attack, sorry, 4. If I hold down,
Give it a taste of ice!
if I hold down R2, not annoying. I can, you know, skyward slash up here.
Still the blood to ice. Strike with all you have!
I'll draw its attention.
A lot of the jank is like, I keep looking at the numbers to try and get the keys right, and I'm just not shitting bad, so I apologize, guys. It's probably looking way jankier than it needs to because of my like inability to correlate 4 with
I heal your wounds.
triangle. 4 is triangle. 1 is square.
There, master. Snow
Whoa, whoa.
harpies.
Job's done.
I'll draw its attention.
Burn their wings! Take my fire!
Oh my god, Riggedy, I read that message entirely wrong. First Dragons I want to play, does the gameplay hold up, and do I need to know the story? Dude, you do not need to know the story, they said.
Let's join.
I think if you're on the fence about Dragon's Dogma and you don't know if you're going to like it, pay $5, play the first one, and that's going to give you a really good estimation of whether or not you like it.
Let's hasten to the dragon's roost.
That, I think, is the best way to do things.
Leave it to me.
Harpies and herpes. A chest.
Our goal is ahead.
Okay, so circle is 3. Oh, hard spud juice. So let me see if I have the. Like, you can pick up things just like you could. Like, you can do this in 2. My eyes! Damn your eyes! Okay, okay.
Let's
I got it.
hasten to the dragon's.
So, oh, I can't? Can I not? Can I not? Okay, how about this? So take a look at this. These things, you kind of have to know. They will eventually, what's it called? They'll degrade. They'll destroy. They'll rot. Oh my God, that was bad. But those things will eventually, let's go like, oh, it expired. What's up, Papa Oxy? Guys, thank you so much again for the subs. Here is Am for the 10 community subs. Lineman for the subbing up with Prime. Veteran for resubbing, subbing. Perish, good. Spoil. Thank you, God. My brain, man. I was like,
for fear of the beasts all around. But with you,
Arisen! This way, sir! We cannot suffer the worm to work any further atrocities.
liquid vim. Vim is such a fucking Shakespearean word. Yo, vim and vigor.
our army is routed.
Close by, Arisen.
Tis plain truth.
Stay ever ready as we advance.
Beyond that grand door, the dragon makes its roost.
What?
Another loyal devotee.
Yeah, look, this is another dragon. You guys ever seen Living the Ghost in the Darkness? Okay now? Or is it still too loud?
To me.
I'll seal its magic!
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
I'll seal its magic!
Let's be rid of the serpent first.
Ah! Guess we're just not gonna actually jump on it.
Strike at it with magic!
Fear to think what those claws could do.
Magic will
God, that goat head on top is just wiling out.
No.
I don't know what button that is. I don't know what button that is. I don't know what button that is. You would think I would know what that button is, but I don't know what that button is.
strike at it with magic!
Put it down at 40. This might be alright. It's just, as soon as I come into the actual game, it's like way loud or something. Thank you, Ali Reza. How you doing, man? Yeah, I know. I alt-tabbed. Okay. That will help. Hopefully. Insert page up. That's 2 wild ways of navigating. This, I think. Yeah, that sounds better for you guys, right?
We need but sever the tail.
Or do you want me to do it further?
Anytime.
Quincy, stop! No. Be gone.
No, they hold the advantage!
The goat's bleeding can lull a man to slumber.
Oh, I'm covered in its blood. It's gonna lull me into a sleep.
Is a troubling foe.
Can't do anything. What do you want me to do to him?
Please, help me. What a
No.
gap.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Are you gonna heal me with your healing abilities, Morgana? Thank you. Oh, you're gonna do save, huh? Alright, well, I'll just do myself then. Oh, shit.
No, they hold the advantage.
Quincy.
I've an ailment.
Tail's almost gone. The tail's almost gone. Ah.
I'll seal its magic.
You mean the whack-a-mole on top? Oh, like fucking goat head, man. It's like one of those gas station or car dealer wacky toys. Oh, I caught that right in the face, dude. Trying to get on that goat. Give me that goat. Come here, goat. Nope. Killed someone. Same. Do you hear that fucking goat, dude? Ah! Ah! Don't do it.
I'll attack the lion's head.
I don't even know what primary skill is. I don't know what button that is, what I mean.
Magic while it stops.
No, don't do it.
I'll hold it. Continue the attack.
Get him, pawns. Shank him. Goats have terrifying eyes. Oh. Aha! Get parried. Well, I suppose blocked. The pawns used to have really, really bad. Like when the game first came out, like people would return the games because the pawns was so bad at the beginning. This is to kind of give you an idea, like the combat's definitely not going to be this janky, but if you're not down with this style of combat, I just don't think you're going to like. And if I understood what these numbers meant and everything, I'd be better at using all the other abilities. I'm just pretty much just pressing the abilities. That's nothing, right? Like you're supposed to go like, oh, okay, like heavy attack into a skyward slash or whatever to do different, more dynamic levels of damage and different things. But because the game's just showing me 1, 5, 8, 3, 2, all that crap, it's making it much harder for me to kind of like correlate in my brain what the button I need to press is. Really, with the release of the character creator, coupled with the fact that we give you money, is to make you a pro creator, and therefore would Smog have to call you daddy? You son of a bitch! A countless lifetime comes to pass. If you're a fan of the hit movie Dragonheart from 1997, I don't know if I'm right, then it's basically the story of Dragonheart. What's the point of having something not in the language? I don't know, whatever. Yeah, if you don't like this combat, it's not going to be for you, Steel Trap. Again, just to be honest here, it's going to be much different in the actual game. This is kind of... Dude, me too, Aaron. It's the same principle. Dragon gives you a piece of his heart. 96! Shit, I was off. Dragon gives you a piece of your heart, and now you guys share, like, pain and emotion. Interclass combo? What's that? This is super low in volume. I'm sorry, guys. I'm glad that Pike is okay, Ken, because that is scary. Dog blockages are not fun. That's the puppy with green Cheeto paws over there. Okay, so now we can make our character. We're just gonna stick with what we got. Cool, great, got it. Your moniker will display for players with parental controls enabled. So you can go like... This is how I have my guy configured on Dragon's Dogma 2. 100%. What is your favorite Capcom IP that has a lineage? The Dragon's Dogma's only got 2 games, so I'm not counting that. But what's your favorite? Is it Mega Man? Is it Street Fighter? What's your favorite Capcom IP? Ken, I thought that was real for a second. Devil May Cry, yeah, 100%. 100%. It's between Mega Man and Devil May Cry for me. Guys, if you have not yet picked up the game, you can do so using the Nexus store. It'll give you a free month of Discord Nitro. And if you are watching on YouTube, do make the switch to Twitch, as it does help me out a bit. I don't know. Apparently Street Fighter 6 or 7, or the most recent one that just came out, it's really good. Mega Man X on the Super Nintendo is my favorite Mega Man. And I feel like they need to do another one. No, Saba Monster. I feel like they need to do a another Mega Man, but have it kind of be like a Zelda. Can I do that? Yeah, you can have Vega, Virgil. Do Virgil. Okay. A boy. Good lord, dude. Ooh. Yeah, I think so. I like a Mega, like a Breath of the Wild. I guess like more of just like a 3D, rather than it being a side scroller. I'm a big Resident Evil fan. A lot of people like them though. Here. Yeah, dude. Burgeoning out of his fucking double. Human. My pawn is a Leonine. I'm sorry, Sobs. I wish I could help you there, man. I don't have power over that. The game, the thing does it on its own.
Hear ye, hear ye! The prophets have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh. Join the honorable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
I don't remember Jam.
An earnest disciple.
Thank you for subbing or following. Dude, that video I did is. My other ones were not doing too well, but this one finally picked up. Finally getting a little Dragon's Dogma love.
It's the dragon! Get to the ball! Quickly! Go! Pick a fire!
Sure am, Doug. Lumbar support pillow from the Secret Lab. Right next to them, they're beautiful. Yeah, you know, I'm just not I'm not much of a fighting game player anymore, you know? 1942, good times. Can't wait to have a fucking wireless controller. Oh, wait, why did it do that? It showed the right one and then didn't. What the wireless controller is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? You know what? Let's just raw dog this random. Set a control, left alt. Oh god, this is inverted? Who plays like this? Who goes, yeah, we'll oh my god, who does that? Who goes, yeah, let's just oh. Is like that on horizontal too? I didn't check, so we're gonna find out. No. Shit. I should have gone through this crap before, but wanted to do it raw. Different on a console. You don't have all this bullshit. Actually, if I play flight simulator games, I actually like to do that. Aha! Expect that, did you? Ow! Why did you let me on fire? Yeah, I bought a Scuff Gaming and Vision Pro. Vision Pro, so it's a wireless controller. Look at that. You fucking human piece of shit.
You are
No, I had like a coat on. Or something. They did it just like Dragonheart. Tiara, I'm glad to help you out. Do it, Benji. I did it. One of the best investments ever made. This one is great. SteelSeries Pro, and I got the I got aftermarket ear cups for it that look cooler. Okay, true. Dragonheart, he gives you half your heart. He doesn't consume it.
He's still alive.
It's opposite. He opens up his little vaginal flap and goes, and then cuts that motherfucker in half, and then just fucking gives you half. Telling you, man. SteelSeries Pro. I'm all about it. If you're playing on PC, doesn't matter. When you go to Amazon, it'll say a PC version, a Xbox version, or a PlayStation version. They all work on PC. Get whatever one's cheaper. I think I bought the Xbox version because it was like $30 cheaper than the rest of them. Oh, known fact here, Zan. This is so weird, man. Just, this camera is funky as shit. I'm gonna go Strider. What do you guys think? Let's see if I like that gameplay style. Oh, I played Drakengard. Drakengard was great. Drakengard was was a mass brawler though. Test. Everyone there? Everyone there? Everyone there? Everyone there?